this by saying, when there are a lot of Americans in the crowd, my set either goes really fucking well or really, really fucking badly, so I hope no one's particularly patriotic. How you doing? All right, my name's Joseph. I come from the far away, distant nation of America. You may or may not have heard of us. Now, I grew up in Ohio, and I moved to New York City, and I went to art school there, and I studied graphic design, like advertising. So, in an attempt to sort of reconnect with my advertising roots, I've been brainstorming this week. America's getting a lot of bad press. We're not doing so good right now. So I'm trying to rebrand America, right? I'm trying to come up with a new slogan, right? So I'm going to test them out on you guys. I want to know what you think of them, all right? So let me know, laughter and applause and all that, the normal thing that we're supposed to be doing here, I think. All right. First one, the United States of America, an eternal dumpster fire of overweight racists. That's just pure honesty on that one. I'm going for a straight, honest approach. Like, this is what, no lies, I'm not trying to. The United States of America, the same fucking town, repeated over and over and over and over. Now, I don't know how we're going to do that, like in print, with the repeating echo of over, but I like that effect, at least. Here, another brutally honest one. The United States of America, come settle the Midwest, where you can eventually die here one day. So that's pretty good, accurate, what you got to look forward to in that one. This one would be fun because it would have one of those little numbers. The United States of America, it has been 0 days since our last political embarrassment. The only problem with that one is we're not going to be able to change the number for like 3.5 years, so like that's kind of I don't think that's going to, the United States of America, just stick to New York and California and we're actually not that bad. Another honest approach going down. This is my absolute favorite. This is one I'm championing. I want you guys to know this is my personal. The United States of America, dumb lives matter. So that's the one I really That's the one I'm championing. I'm going to take that one to DC. I actually have been living in Iceland for about 2 years. I'm an American that's traveled around the world and settled here. I like it here. I like the people here. They've made me into a better person. Like, I don't litter anymore. I'm not angry all the time. I no longer want to just fucking shoot up a movie theater full of people. You know what I mean? Like, all those American tendencies just kind of faded away, so that was really nice. I will say, I really haven't done a lot of dating up here. I feel like most of the women up here, like men cultivate a certain look, you know what I mean? And like, you could say Icelandic guys, they sort of have that Viking look, and like, I look like a Vikings kid's stepbrother that's in a bad, garage band, you know what I mean? Like, that I talk about way too much. Like, I don't fit the profile for any of the women up here, really. And I mean, that's fine by me, really. I don't, it was weird. I grew up in Ohio where I think I was a good-looking guy. Then I moved to New York City where I was average. And now I'm in Iceland and somehow I'm fat. Like, I don't know how that happened. It's just it is what it fucking is. So, But that's okay, though, honestly. Right now I am actually dating a girl that lives in a different country, and old friend, and we kind of rekindled things. And it's cool. She is an ER trauma surgeon. So it is her in the pediatrics ward, all right? So she takes like little kids that come in horrible, like the most tragic, depressing, fucking sad things that you can find in life, like a child in distress from a major accident, you know what I mean? In completely unrelated news, she's dating this guy. She likes to do some broken things. Hey, that's there. It is weird though. I'm like an illustrator. I draw like cartoons and comic books and fantasy stuff. So at the end of the day, she's like, oh yeah, this child came in from this horrible car accident and half his face was crushed in, and we recruited him to save the kid's life. What'd you do today? And I'm like, I drew a dragon. Like really big wings that look cool. Sunlight looked great. I thought I did a great job. Just for one last little thing there, though, I will say, being in a relationship long distance wise, you end up relying on technology a lot. Do a lot of the Skype and the talking, and then it's good. It's a lot easier than it used to be. Technology can be a double-edged sword a little bit, though. Sometimes you don't know if it's beneficial or not. Like social media. And when social media first hit, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. And then after a couple years of it, it's like, I did not know Uncle Mike was that racist, and I didn't really need to read another one of his manifestos that he posted on the Dunkin' Donuts Facebook page. You just find out way too much information about people you did not need to know. And like another one, like I went back on a trip to the States recently, and I was visiting my sister and my little niece and my little nephew, and my mother was there. And my sister got a brand new car, and this car had Bluetooth technology. So when I sat down in the car and my phone like shook hands. They were like, hey, how's it going? You got some music? I can play that music. And without me having to do a goddamn thing, no wires, no nothing, boom, my music came right out of the car. That was awesome. And the even cooler thing was the next day, we went back in the car to go to the movies, and as soon as we sat down, they remembered that handshake, and they reconnected and automatically started playing the last thing that I was watching on my phone. Unfortunately, I was jerking off to porn in the shower 5 minutes before that, so that was awkward as shit. But, you know, technology, you gotta take it with both good and the bad. Anyways, I'm Joseph, that was my time. Thanks a lot, guys.